I'll give Andy Burnham at least some credit for wanting to put a series of new mental health centres in banks and libraries and things like that. The trouble is, where's the staff going to come from? Because, and this is my go-to statistic in my area, the mental health service, the psychotherapy part of it at least, was cut by 50% during the Tories' mismanagement. It never recovered. And now there's a recent link that I saw posted on Facebook, which is saying that they're going to be making further cuts to the mental health service in my area. So who the fuck is going to be manning all these new centres? Or is it going to be, like everything seems to be now, run by volunteers? Now, that's fine. But if it's going to be like most mental health groups that are run by people with mental health problems, and I'm all for peer support and people trying to help themselves by creating groups like that. If these new centres are going to end up being run by people with mental health problems, it normally ends up with one person taking on all the responsibility of keeping that service going. And when they become too ill to do it, who is then going to take over from them? Because a lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people in mental health services have been conditioned to be reliant on services. And there are few who are actually able or qualified to actually run anything. It isn't just a case of, for instance, a depression group. You have depression. You've got to have certain skills to be able to keep running a group. And if you burn out, and I know because I was part of a group where the person burned out, there's no one to take up the slack. And they're doing it for nothing. So why should they, ruin their own mental health on the chance that it might help somebody else as well? It's not fair. We need actual mental health services that have qualified staff to run them, and then the peer support can come in. Peers helping each other, that's fine. But you need someone with the knowledge or the expertise or just the skills to keep a centre open. You might find that in certain areas. In other areas, like my area, where people have become so dependent on the services, when they got cut, they are virtually homebound. So, well done, Andy Burnham. You've come up with a possible good idea. One, how are you going to fund it? Two, how are you going to staff it? And three, are you going to attack disabled people's benefits to pay for it, like you seem to want to do for everything else? Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe if you want. If not, what do I care? And I might see you later.